If your car begins to skid out of control, you should A. Pump the brakes. B. Apply the brakes lightly. C. Stay off the brakes. C. Stay off the brakes. If your vehicle begins to skid, stay off the brakes. Continue to correct your steering until the vehicle is back under your control and moving safely down the road. This sign means A. Yield the right of way. B. No passing zone. C. Reduction in lanes. A. Yield the right of way. A triangular red and white sign indicates that you must yield the right of way. If you are driving and a tire suddenly goes flat, you should A. Rapidly pump the brake pedal several times. B. Slow down gradually and not brake. C. Press down on the brake pedal as hard as you can. B. Slow down gradually and not brake. If a tire blows out or suddenly goes flat while you are driving, grip the steering wheel firmly and keep the vehicle aiming straight. Take your foot off the accelerator and do not brake. Allow the vehicle to slow by itself and use the brakes gently, but only if necessary. Pull off the road when it is safe to do so. Which of these statements is true about drinking alcohol and driving? A. If you can walk in a straight line after drinking, it is safe to drive. B. If you are under the legal blood alcohol concentration limit, your driving isn't impaired. C. Alcohol affects judgment, which is needed to drive safely. C. Alcohol affects judgment, which is needed to drive safely. Being under the influence of alcohol affects your judgment. Good judgment is necessary to react appropriately to things that you see or hear while on the road. Even if you are below the legal blood alcohol limit, consuming any amount of alcohol is likely to affect your ability to drive safely.
Want to ace your DMV test? Go to cheatsheets.com and get your guaranteed cheat sheet.
This sign indicates A. Railroad crossing. B. Pedestrian crossing. C. No passing zone. This sign means A. 4-lane traffic ahead. B. Divided highway ahead. C. 2-way traffic ahead. C. 2-way traffic ahead. Warning signs are usually yellow with black markings. They alert you to conditions that are immediately ahead. This sign warns that you are leaving a separated one-way highway and will soon be driving on a two-way highway. If you are being passed in a no-passing zone, you should A. Pull off the road. B. Maintain your speed and position. C. Slow down and let the other driver safely return to the drive lane. Prior to entering a curve, A. Activate your turn signal. B. Reduce your speed. C. Brake hard. B. Reduce your speed. You may drive more slowly than the posted speed limit, based on road conditions, but it is illegal to drive any faster than the posted speed limit. Some conditions which require reduced speed for safety include approaching curves or hills where visibility is limited, driving on slippery roads, and driving on roads where animals and pedestrians are present. If you are arrested for a first-time DUI offense and you refuse to take a breath test, your license will be suspended for at least A. 14 days. B. 45 days. C. 21 days. B. 45 days. If you refuse to take a test to determine your blood alcohol content (BAC), your operator's license will be suspended for at least 45 days. You will be required to install and maintain an ignition interlock device (IID) as a condition of reinstatement. This sign indicates that a. There is a steep hill ahead. b. No trucks are allowed on the upcoming hill. c. A logging road is ahead. a. There is a steep hill ahead. Warning signs are usually yellow with black markings. This sign warns drivers about an upcoming steep hill. Drivers should slow down and be ready to control their speed and protect their brakes from damage. There is no crosswalk and you see a pedestrian crossing your lane ahead. You should a. Make eye contact with and then pass the pedestrian. b. Slow down as you pass the pedestrian. c. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing the street. c. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing the street. At an intersection where traffic is not controlled by traffic signal lights, drivers are required to yield the right-of-way to pedestrians within any crosswalk, marked or unmarked. Even if there is no crosswalk, yield to the pedestrian. This sign means a. No turns. b. No outlet. c. No U-turns. c. No U-turns. This sign indicates that U-turns are prohibited. You may see a sign like this at an intersection that commonly has oncoming traffic. This sign means a. Stop. b. Merge. c. Upcoming change in direction. a. Stop. An 8-sided red sign means stop. Slowing down just to look at collisions or anything else out of the ordinary. a. Causes traffic congestion. b. Prevents rear-end collisions. c. Improves traffic flow by preventing collisions. a. Causes traffic congestion. Avoid rubbernecking, or slowing down to look at collisions or anything else out of the ordinary. This helps to relieve traffic congestion. This sign means a. Merge. b. Winding road ahead. c. Reserved parking for persons with disabilities. a. Merge. This sign warns that two lanes of traffic going the same direction will soon merge into one lane. When turning left at an intersection, a. You should always yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. b. Oncoming traffic and pedestrians should yield to you. c. You should never yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. a. You should always yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Drivers making left turns must yield to oncoming traffic that is traveling straight. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians. This sign means a. Side road. b. Merge. c. Yield the right-of-way. a. Side road. This sign indicates that there is an intersection with a side road ahead. You may cross double yellow lines to pass another vehicle if the a. Vehicle in front of you moves to the right to let you pass. b. Yellow line next to your side of the road is broken. c. Yellow line next to the opposite side of the road is broken. b. Yellow line next to your side of the road is broken. A broken yellow line in the center of the road indicates that traffic next to the broken yellow line may pass, if it is safe to do so. Signs with orange backgrounds are A. General warning signs. B. Construction and maintenance warning signs. C. Regulatory signs. B. Construction and maintenance warning signs. The color orange is used only for construction and maintenance warning signs. On a green arrow, you must A. Yield to any vehicle, bicycle, or pedestrian in the intersection. B. Yield to pedestrians only in the intersection. C. Wait 4 seconds before proceeding. A. Yield to any vehicle, bicycle, or pedestrian in the intersection. A green arrow means go. You must turn in the direction the arrow is pointing after you yield to any vehicles, bicycles, or pedestrians who are still in the intersection. Interstate driving requires drivers to A. Have the ability to safely drive at increased speeds. B. Be constantly alert. C. Both of the above. When driving in work zones, you should A. Increase your speed to get through the zone as quickly as possible. B. Reduce your speed and be prepared to stop suddenly. C. Maintain your normal speed the whole way through the zone. B. Reduce your speed and be prepared to stop suddenly. When entering and driving through a work zone, slow down and be prepared to stop. Obey posted speed limits and be alert to conditions around you. Workers could be present. What does this road sign mean? A. Slow down and prepare to stop if cars are approaching you. B. Come to a full stop then proceed when it is safe to do so. C. Proceed carefully through the intersection, not always stopping. B. Come to a full stop then proceed when it is safe to do so. An octagonal sign always means stop. When approaching a stop sign, you must come to a complete stop at the marked stop line and proceed only when it is safe to do so. If there is no stop line, stop before the crosswalk. If there is no crosswalk, stop before the intersection at a point from which you can see any oncoming traffic. You must show proof of insurance to law enforcement. A. Only if you are involved in a collision. B. If you are involved in a collision or stopped for a citation. C. Only if you are stopped and cited. B. If you are involved in a collision or stopped for a citation. You must have evidence of financial responsibility, such as proof of insurance, with you whenever you drive. You must always show proof of insurance and your license to an officer upon request after a traffic stop or collision. Drivers who are 16 or 17 years of age are not permitted to use any type of A. Cell phone. B. Text messaging device. C. Both of the above. C. Both of the above. Drivers who are 16 or 17 years of age are not permitted to use any type of cell phone or mobile electronic device while driving, including hands-free devices. The DMV will suspend the driver license of a 16 or 17-year-old for any conviction of using a cell phone or text messaging device while driving.